Happy Monday, and a beautiful one at that. Just a little windy. When you have waves and whitecaps in the bay, you know it's a tad windy. Look at the current, how fast it's moving. I was out there, but it's just so windy when I get out in it, you can't hear what I'm saying, so I thought I'd give you a little bit of what's happening, a little bit of what nature's doing today on this fine Monday. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Nice to see the sun back out. I'm sure you're all appreciating it just as I am. The sun's really hot though. So I'm just taking my cards out of the box, and one, of course, stayed behind. And I thought it was the one, like that isn't, you don't do anything with, but it was freedom. Everything happens for a reason. Freedom. I realize my wounds create doubt. Wait a minute. I gotta switch eyes. And excuse my eye. I'll tell you all about that in a minute. I realize my wounds create doubt, resentment, and guilt. So I work to free myself of darkness. I cast off negative thoughts, find peace in my heart, and discover the being of light within me. Freedom. Anyway, my eye. Can you see my eye? I look like somebody punched me, but I didn't. It's just red and a little puffy. It was worse yesterday. It was way worse yesterday. The inside of my eye was actually swelled up. You couldn't see none of the white in my eye. You barely could see my cornea. I woke up like that. So, I don't know. Maybe I pissed somebody off the day before. Yeah. Anyway, I Reiki'd myself a couple times. Some castor oil, some oregano oil, and it looks much better today. A little bit of lymphatic drainage helped the puffiness. Yeah. So, I'm not quite sure. No, I kind of am, but it is what it is. But I also have autoimmune stuff that could affect the eyes. And then, I could have gotten something in it very easily when I was working on screens. So sometimes, things pop out when you're pulling them apart, or if I'm cutting metal. I always have my eyes covered though, but it's windy outside. It's windy. Peace. Just flew out. Peace. It's very peaceful down here today. It's quiet on the lawn mowing. I am unwavering in the face of fear. I come to my senses and embrace challenge. I am determined to think with gentleness and calm. I find inner silence and become a manifestation of peace. Learning to love myself keeps coming out with self-love, right? I choose to see the beauty in me. My wealth lies in my nature and potential. I transform my weaknesses into strengths. I realize that I am a being of light, and I allow myself to shine. Middle of the deck, faithfulness. I commit to my mind, heart, and will. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself, in God, and the universe. It's all out of our control. Tension, top of the deck. I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity rises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My desire to improve is constant. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. Yep. Truth right there. Anyway, today, overall energy is a 5. Again, 5s are about growth and change, because the only constant thing in life is change, right? Look at that. I shuffled transformation. I am constantly evolving. I improve inwardly by working on my weaknesses and refining my strength. Life ensures I'm presented with situations that will help me learn and grow. I am aware of my progress and open my wings to light. There you go. It's all about growing. It's all about growth, right? Secondary energy is a 9. What else is 5 about? Let me tell you. 5 is about travel, being open, expansive. Do something spontaneous, plan a trip. Be outside, moving, expanding your view of life through experiences. That's from the Q app. He breaks it all. They break it all down in there. Growth and stuff is from my angel stuff. They always intertwine. Secondary energy 9, endings. The ending is just a lesson, divine light. Finishing and perfecting what you're working on. Refine your work. Bring past efforts to completion with excellence. Divine light. I am an expression of love and I shine like the sun. My inner light is my strength and my treasure. My intuition guides me to discover the wonder and goodness of who I am. One step at a time. I say that all the time, right? No skipping steps. One step at a time. Here and now. Be present. Be present. Be present. What else I got for you guys today? All right, I'm going to give you some numbers. 505. He woke me with that one. Necessary shifts. Change is hard but divine. Let go of the fears. You are supported, right? I know everybody hates change, but it's the only constant thing we have in life. Once you all get a grip of that and just try to go with the flow instead to go against, go with the flow of the current instead of against it, it's much easier, right? 538, intentional energy, the calm. Fell out. I breathe, live, and grow the light within me. I do one thing at a time. Hello. And focus on the present moment. I cast off my doubts. All fears dissipate and I find peace in my being. You see, that's how they confirm everything together, okay? Being true to yourself. Intentional energy, right? Don't waste your time, your energy, your money, your resources in places where nothing and no one is going to benefit from it, okay? Know when it's time to go. Don't let people suck off of you and keep you from doing what you have to do or hold you back from maybe growing and expanding, and whether it's your education, your career, whatever it is for you, okay? Affirmation. I listen to myself and acknowledge my needs. I assert myself and retain my power. I am brave and gentle. I don't have to be afraid of others. I respect myself and am respected by others. Okay. 638, integrity. Truth sets us all free, right? The truth sometimes is a hard pill to swallow. It's not always nice, right? You got to be able to tell the truth. You also have to be able to receive the truth, right? So basically, they're telling you to be strong in receptiveness and in responsiveness, right? Because how are you going to react to truth and different things sometimes? 721, focus. Review your goals, right? Maybe you had goals, maybe you're not getting to them the right way, or, you forgot about this one. Write down 3 goals, right? Put them someplace that you can see it. 408, focus strength. Put yourself in the right places to grow, okay? I'm going to run out of time here. 549, direction. There's been a change of plans, okay? Go with the flow, go with the shift. It's always for your highest and greatest good, okay? 659, seek truth. Reflect on personal growth. And 37, independent. Try it for yourself, right? Is there things that you rely on other people for all the time? Maybe try it for yourself, okay? All right. Have a great day, gang. Be safe. Be kind. Don't forget to smile. Belief. Take care. Bye-bye.